Well, it's a wonderful morning because here we are all together again. I hope everyone's doing well. Angel Wings, I did see your message here and I wrote down below if you would mind letting me know specifically what's hurting and then I will give you instruction. So you can be doing that while I'm doing the opening here. We want to welcome everyone back. I was wondering, I hope everyone's feeling great after going to DK's ashram yesterday. What a powerful experience. And then I forgot to put it up. So it's up now. If I guess they could have seen it if they went to live. But it's the one up on the, like this here. I'm not a tech person. All right. So good morning, Chase. And thank you also for all that you do to help me. Thank you. And she offers angel wing, healing love. Yes, everyone remember to hit that like button when you come in, and then you can forget about it. It just helps you to know people are showing up. Carrie, the world traveler, good morning. And Christina, I'm very glad you're all here. Joanna, and I am very well, thank you. There's my message to Angel Wings. Barbara Ward, I hope you're doing well. So you want a message about healing. Got it. Yes, very good. Well, it seems like everybody is in a positive way, which can only be good, right? If we could only understand our thoughts make our world. And that's why I want specifics from you if you can, angel wings, because the more I can have you be specific about the thoughts in the area of what's not feeling well, the more I can give you more higher consciousness of a response. All right. So tomorrow I will be back and I will be channeling. I have a few people who've shown up, so I'm going to keep it as a surprise, but I'm sure as always you'll enjoy it. Yes, I know we haven't heard from Jesus in a while. Mm-hmm. So, they're all very busy. Well, we know them as who they are, and especially my friend, he's working out on the land in the desert, so he's always building something. So he may be on a deep experience within himself, or writing songs, or whatever he does. He can play his guitar like it's a violin. It's beautiful. The sounds of the dolphins, the whales. Yeah, he's one of those. So he's always busy. So let's do our opening. I'm going to ask for Mother Father to come and be blessed and sit within each of our hearts and let the energy of that deep love allow it to be experienced by whoever soul is asking to bring it in, so there can be a deeper relationship, a deeper union each and every day. And today is a message day, so they're either going to be from Mother, which you always can know because the door will open, and we'll call in all the phylums of the angels that may come, and ascended masters from the hierarchy. And we always welcome those who from the universe are walking the path of light and are looking to discover and empower consciousness within themselves. welcome here to our place together, as we are to all people who want to stop in, see what we're about. So let's start our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Many blessings to all of you. Now, after yesterday was over, and we're going to go to, on next Monday, St. Germain's Castle in the universe. It's absolutely beautiful. But for those who are interested of what teachings he also has for you, they are all, if you go to look up St. Germain Press, and he has a series of books that are green. And I'm just looking here for Angel's response if she's good. Oh, good morning, 5-3. Marby. Oh, keeps leaving there. Julie Johnson. I fell on my right side between my ribs and my hips. I also hit my head. Okay. Right side. Okay. And Marby, if I didn't say hello to you, I do see that you're here. All right. So go to St. Germain Press, and Douglas is very, very into all the master work. And the Bible of St. Germain's work, he believes, is book number 3. The first 2 books talk about how whoever it is that met St. Germain up there and gave him the work of the I Am. So it talks about that in the first 2 books. The third book is what he calls the Bible. Tells you all about thoughts, how to think correctly, gives you a lot of examples. So if you're someone that this work that I'm showing you is intriguing you, you might want to purchase book 3, give it a read. Yes, get that energy. It's the violet flame. He's the one who brought the violet flame in the 1930s so that we could release karma. He went to the karmic board and felt that not enough people were being able to ascend because they weren't releasing karma at that time unless you met the person, cleared it, and you were free. Now with the gift of the violet flame burns it up for us. So if you're aware of it and use it, things move quicker, and not like from today till tomorrow, but quicker on the years of the journey. So I just wanted to suggest that to you, that you might find that enlightening to have as one of the books you read in the evening or however you do it. Some people start and can't put it down. And we're all different. And what attracts us is all different. But that's why you need to understand it's out there, because one of you might go, wow, I have to know more about this. So yesterday it was DK. He teaches about healing, thought, energy, and all that type of thing. We'll be working with him again. So I think that's my news. And we'll be doing the Eye of Horus healing experience again on Monday, and we're going to St. Germain's Castle. It is a glass violet castle. It's very beautiful. Very easy to get to. All right. So I'm going to begin, and I'm going to do chase, and then angel wings. I'm going to tell you what I think is coming to me. I would like a message from the angels. All right, Chase. Well, this message is coming from Mother. The door is opening. And let me see what she has for you. So, there are lots of pot and pans hanging in this beautiful kitchen I see. And it is about how, not what you're cooking for dinner, but what you're cooking in life. So, I would assume that you understand that some pans you cook certain things in, and other things you cook other things in. Now, this maybe you'll have to contemplate, but she wants you to not think fancy, but think steaming, like vegetables. How would whatever going on in your world today, or maybe tomorrow, is having a clarity of steaming and being able to digest things easier in your world. So it's true, you could do all the fancy things, but they're wanting you to become less that, a greater simplicity, a greater, even like with love, have it be a unique, different, simplified experience. They're wanting you to be able to touch and to taste, not only with your taste buds, but this is with your heart, the simplicity of love. And to start with yourself. So it's an expanded time over time message that her desire for you is to touch, taste, be that simplicity, and allow it to be the love that is your journey. It is the boat that you get into that's violet and that rides you on that journey through love. Many blessings, Chase. All right, angel wings. So, as you tell me, I kept wanting to say knees, and I knew it wasn't. That's why I wanted you to tell me what was exactly. Ribs are an interesting piece and need to just be allowed. Maybe you can ice them or put warmth, whichever is more comfortable. But if you feel a sharp twinge or pain, then you must either get to a chiropractor or go to a doctor, whichever is the kind of medical care you reach for. The hip, this too, could possibly be brought back into its alignment by a chiropractor and bring about a great shift in a short amount of time. Now, the right side of the body is the male, so you might want to contemplate what is the male being resistant about doing, because it doesn't seem like it wants to go out into the world. And I'm going to also assume you hit the right side of your head. So if you're feeling dizzy or out of the body, then you might also want to get your head checked. But what I'm going to offer you is you can make a choice. I want you to call in from the third ray, which is Orion, love, up, go to the great central sun. Ask for the third ray, the color of pink, to come down into your heart, up over your shoulders and out your hands. And take your hands yourself and place on your side, your hip, and on your head, excuse me. And the other choice would be to ask for the fifth ray, which is Hilaron, the green ray, and ask that to come from the great central sun, down, taking it deep into your heart, up over your shoulders, through those channels, to come out your hands and your fingertips. Now, we want thoughts of, I am fine, everything is healed. You cannot dwell on what may be in the moment existent pain or anguish. You want to let it know. You want to tell that tissue that it is healed. It is pain-free. Every move I make is pain-free. So this is also going to be a process for you of learning the use of thoughts if you haven't already. And the head, yes, the word concussion does come to me, but I don't think it's a severe experience. So again, bring in the light and know that the brain is balanced and free, and give it a mixture of the blue and the green, which will bring a great balance back into the brain. Yes. So I want to mention the right ankle for whatever level I believe it was a participant in what happened. And bring that union of pink and green down around the back of the foot and the ankle and through the arch. Devotion. So I'm bringing all that light into you now. Yeah. Small adjustment in your neck. You know, even something as simple as a fall, we don't realize how it affects the entire body. So if you do and participate in chiropractic, network chiropractic is my choice. But if you know of someone and trust them, it would be a great thing to let your body be in their hands. Other than that, if it continues over 5 days, I would go to a doctor. But for those 5 days, I'll be sending that light to you. Yes, I have some patterns that are coming out the back of your neck. And these are about self-love, self-acceptance. So perhaps the body's really needing you to give it some attention for a while. You know, just like Mother opens the door for a message, maybe sometimes for myself, I've had to learn that a fall isn't always a bad thing. It's a great learning. What is this lesson? Why is this happening? And for you, I think it's some about the digestion and maybe how the thoughts and the mind work. Certainly the hip is always balanced. So I would take a figure eight and move it through the hip energy right to left. And we could have that be the violet flame to bring back that balance. The right hip also matches the left shoulder. And you can make another figure eight between the left shoulder and the right hip. There you go. That one seems to have the great happiness come with it. And the neck is getting better. I'm going to give you 3 breaths that will help move the inflammation. That does not take away the need you still have to understand the lesson you see. Application. Up and down the spine will be relieving out the blockage. I see a few places where I'm in energies and I will still be with everyone. Give me a few more minutes. I need to release. That feels much calmer to me. You can write me and let me know. Many blessings, angel wings. All right, here we go. All right, Christina. Move my little thing here. I always have to think of Christina and that beautiful water in Greece and how fortunate you are. This again is a doorway. Opens. And I see where you're standing, and yet in front of you there is nothing. So let's be patient for a moment and listen. And what is it that you hear? And I want to say to you, it is the fear throughout time that stops you dead on the dime. So I want you to radiate from your heart love and the emerald green color that's already your love, and let it fill this space out in front of you to destroy the fear, to embrace it. I guess I would want to say love it. Yes. So as you work with this and allow this fear to no longer be that which is in front of you with so many decisions, you will find your feet won't be so heavy, hesitating you from picking them up and moving forward. It is exciting to see. Many blessings to you, Christina. Maybe it is a message healing day. Who knows? All right, Carrie. Let's see what's going to come here for you today. Oh, yes. I see images of Egypt. I believe I've heard you say you have been there. Or maybe you are planning on going. Who is to know? I see the Hathors coming in here also, those who at one time resided in Egypt, who sing with and through me. When they come, you know, the civilization of the Hathors live and exist only where there's peace. If there is something where they are that becomes disruptive, they just pick up and move. And wouldn't it be wonderful if we all were free to do that in our world? So that is why their sound and the love that comes through their voices, and why 14 of them can harmonize and have a wholeness of a song that we listen to. So perhaps that message is in some way meant for you today. Whether it's that you require, it's almost as if I want a strength inside of you, that there be peace and harmony wherever you are, whether it's where you're living or where you're traveling. And because it is a part of the lineage of who you've been, peace on earth. And more of these things will reveal to yourself as you move along on your journey. And as I speak to you, I see your face, And I know that you understand the word peace. So, many blessings. Carry the world traveler. Let peace be that which step you take everywhere you go. Many blessings. All right. Joanna M., good morning. Dabashikina. A blessing message. Well, as you asked this question, my friend, and again the door open, Mother wants you to give you her hands. If you can see my hands, lay your hands inside hers. And the light that's coming to you is the gift of blessing. The gift of blessings is to be given by those who understand a blessing. It can be a breath or light. Right now, my hands are on fire of light. Perhaps you can feel it too. But when you say those words, many blessings, you should feel the response in your hand. And now let's take it into your heart. Now rub your hands together and now you can feel the gift of blessing. Many blessings to you, Joanna. Barbara Ward, good morning. Yes. Again, as I speak to you and the door opens, I want to begin immediately to send you healing light. There is a wise Indian woman here, and she is using the smoke over the body. Most importantly, my blessed Barbara, love who you are. Love every cell of this beauty. Love every cell of your kindness. Love every cell with the healing of Mother, Father, deep within you. For you need only ask and it shall come for you. Dear, many blessings, Barbara. hope you can feel all that. All right. Good morning, Prime 3. All right. Prime 3 would like a message. This message, again from the door opening from Mother, and she is carrying these letters to put them up upon your wall, and the word is courage. Nice big yellow letters. So bright that would be like the sun in the morning. First thing in the morning, courage. So the contemplation we desire for you is, how does more courage look for you in your world? Is it being quiet? Or is it being busier? You will find you understand your truth in the quietness, in the peace. Yet I understand. But perhaps you can understand that for all people, that time is always found for those who truly desire. All things always work out well. Many blessings to you, Part 3. All right. Marty, good to see you here. Everyone is a beautiful person, aren't they? Okay. Let me see. I don't see where you asked for a message, did you? Up there you did. My thing jumps around. All right. Oh, Barbie. This is a very tall angel that comes. She doesn't want you to be frightened because she is so large. She is around you often, and I know that you feel her presence at times. But no, it is an angel. It is nothing to be frightened of. She is a guardian of you. For your essence is so sweet. She is of a pale pink and blue. She tells me there are times she has even picked you up to hold you. She wanted to meet you today. More importantly, for you to meet her. It is then that she can have a greater capacity to help you in your life. She is a bringer from God. She works with Him. She hears your prayers. And she desires and holds the thought of happiness for you. Many things are being shown in my vision, like art, the magic that you can do with your hands, or maybe yet you do not know. For it is happiness. Happiness is the goal. Her name is Ella. So you can work with your higher self, and now you also know you have this beautiful, beautiful, sweet angel, Ella. Many blessings to you, Marty. Okay. Good morning, Julie Johnson. All right. Here we go to see what message comes for you. Again, the door is opening. So the first word that I cannot ignore that doesn't go away is vacation. Rest, peace, harmony. And I do hear the franticness that you do not know how to make that happen. So, Mother would like you to instead know that it does, just perhaps doesn't know how yet. This is a process of thought, for thoughts are things. And as long as you believe that there's no way for that to happen, so therefore it won't. So, having Mother come here to see this for you, know that heavenly messengers, everyone is working towards helping this become a part of your life. A feeling of freedom. If it's only for a day or two. But you must work with us in knowing it's coming. In so many ways, that's how God works. Not that you ever know when it's coming, but then it comes. So, know that it is. Vacation. Time to rest. Time to discover the peace that you are within. Many blessings to you, Julie. Okay. So Angel Wing says thank you for her treatment. She's been there 3 times. Egypt. Good morning, Shailene. Oh. Yes, you may. Okay. Shailene. Again, the door is opening. Have you ever seen the image of Kuan Yin riding the dragon, demonstrating the emotional field? Perhaps there would be those that think that she's running from her emotions. And actually, this is depicting her triumph, she believed, of healing all karma. And then what happened is she turned around to look in her moving forward, and karma started coming at her again. And a tear was dropped, and it brought forth Lady Tara to heal suffering. So what does this have to do with you? I want you to ask, not only for Kuan Yin to let you ride with her on her dragon, to make movement from your second chakra, but also to have an option to be bathed in her loving, healing liquid in her craft that she carries. And to know that if an instance comes, do not go to think it all came back, for that is not true. It is yet another gift like Tara. And be in peace and step back and look at it and see. Great message for everyone here. Yes, I see you reaching your hand out for Kuan Yin. Wonderful. And just let that blazing charge release so many connectors for you. For there is peace, a great peace coming. And when you arrive at where she's taking you, that is where she will bathe you in that water. And help you prepare for what is coming. Many blessings. Okay. Well, you're welcome, Carrie. And Barbara's thanking for the lovely healing messages. She needs his YRS. Oh, yes. Okay. I invited White Buffalo Woman and the indigenous healers to work on me last night. You are a wonderful blessing to us, Mother TheoSophia. Thank you. Yes, that's no doubt who I saw. And she was doing smoke and powerful, very powerful. Soon you'll be fine. Shailene says, whoa, so powerful. Yes, wonderful. What time is it? I don't have a constraint today. Anything else anybody needs while we're in this mood today? It is coming back to me, carry the word peace. So I hope you give it attention to contemplate. Yeah. And thank you again, Chase, for your help. And anyone else. Every time I meet with all of you, the energy becomes more powerful. It's so fascinating. And Angel Wings, I'm sure we all wish you well. So we should all sometime today take a moment and all the love that you have within yourself will send it to the world. And whatever it is that's important to you, if it's your Ukraine or all the children or all the women in the world, there's so many places that are aching. And what Lady Tara would call our suffering, we could call her in to help us. She is the green Tara and moves through the world on a lotus, a green lotus. And very powerful. And Marby is being thankful for her message. Well, we'll let Mother know, right? Yes, yes. Did anyone have an experience after our journey yesterday you want to share? I don't know if everyone here got to go. It is up there now for a few minutes. Oh, angel wings, Barbara sending you healing vibrations. Yes. Who was that? Julie Johnson who got Ella. She was beautiful. Yes. You know, Barbara, there was a period of time when Douglas and I traveled country sharing the Bija meditation work. We spent a lot of time in all the different areas. I have a great painting of a buffalo, and it's a blessing is the name of it, which is, when you say that, brings that to me. And again, another area of our country that's needing many prayers. And who would ever thought that there would be snow in Los Angeles? So, and Julie is sending a purple heart. Very good. All right. Well, I guess it's time to leave and look forward till tomorrow. I'll be here at 11. And many blessings to all of you. And all the way around the world. May there be no need for conflict, within or without, right? Remember, the world is within us. So as each one of us transform ourselves, we are supporting the healing of the earth. And there it is. So simple. Now it's doing it. So, we'll thank God for all our lessons, for all our prayers and the peace and His energy that comes down to us from the great central sun. Say the word. Have a great day. Oh, new comment. Shailene saying thank you. Love and gratitude from Chase. All right. Bye-bye.